stupid. Is it just the... Oh, no, okay. That's weird. Did it turn game sound? Did it turn... Yeah, no. Oh, I see what happened now. I see. Okay, it's just it's just our crappy overlay. Alright, standard. So, Qwert's movement is actually quite nice for a Sheik. You know, like, as far as Sheiks go. Like, he does a lot of the normal stuff. And his combo game isn't weak. Well, I grabbed that out of the bouncing fish. God, that... Jesus, that DI! Where are you going? This is a regrab. Yeah, I quite like that weight. You kind of just let him burn an option. The thing is, like, Qwert, you're completely like, wow. You know what? I remember seeing that, and that was nice. No one can actually be upset with that, and he deserved that taunt. But I feel like when I watch you play, like sometimes you wait and you're really patient. You wait for them to make the mistake, and you get a good punish which you deserve off of it. But there are other times where I watch you play, I watch you do stuff, and you adjust doing Sheik things because you're doing Sheik things, and that was a nice chase, by the way. Very well done. Yeah, submissions are open. Just submit it to the thing we tweeted, the form, and it'll come up on my list. And there's the other end of Zard's up B. So I see Qwert with a percentage lead. So we already know where this is going to go. But yeah, this is good weighting. That was honestly really good. So I want you to remember real quick, whatever happens, whatever I pick apart this set, that 5 seconds just there was actually really sick. It was more like 10 seconds. But you grabbed him. Like you grabbed him, you wait, you jumped, you saw there wasn't anything there, so you waited, you jumped again, and he gave you something, and then you got the punish. Now it didn't kill, which obviously sucks, but that was really solid play. All right, let's play the game. How early will the Sheik die? Yes, everyone's allowed to submit footage. Back air. Oh, I think I remember Qwert turning around and being like, "Why?" Yeah, no, we forgot to put sound on the overlay, didn't we? Of course we did. Oh, this is jarring. Claudia, we've got to fix this. Alright, if people missed it, I'm going to show people that again because that was dumb. What percentage did he die at? 62. 62% he died at, and it wasn't even close to living. It was gone.
3, 2, 1, via.
Sure thing, Bubba. Alright, yeah, nice. Wow, okay, you kind of got away with that because you did burn your jump to leave yourself on the platform. All these up smashes, Jesus Christ! Oh, if he'd have back aired that air dodge, it would have been combo video material. All right, yeah, get yourself on the board. Nice. Oh, it's a shame you didn't get like the full. So I'm just going to use that little section there for Claudio because I know Carrot's there. You know, those back airs were so safe, or even if they weren't safe, they're still terrifying to try and challenge because you die at 62%. So yeah. Anyway. So this is honestly, this is good patient play. And that wasn't. that was the exact opposite of the bit I told you about earlier. That was, I'm Sheik, I'm gonna fort air no matter what happens, fort air, and then you get back in. We're gonna go back to that actually. We're gonna approach that particular situation. So this was good play. You got the grab. You jumped, and I'm assuming you went to expect the air dodge. So you're expecting... We're going classroom. You expected him to come down here, and you were ready to grab him and bounce him from the platform for the early kill. Either that, or... I meant if it wasn't safe in regards to him just missing. I know if it hits shield, it's always safe, because it's obscene. But like, you were obviously hoping that he air dodged so you could grab him and bounce to fish him and get the kill nice and early. But he didn't do that. He jumped. He was ready for you. And instead of being like, okay, he's jumped, let me try and now be ready to cover this. You landed, but you've gone immediately for you've gone and immediately chased the man. So rather than like waiting, like you could have just stayed here or run down here, waited on the main platform. That was an arrow, I swear. Let's try that again. You could have waited here, or you could have come down here. And he had to burn a jump he had to burn a jump to get away. So he's only got one jump left. He's got his air dodge immediately, and he's got rock smash and about like a spaced aerial. That's all he can really do to try and get down. So you're in the advantage there, but you've gone and chased him up high. And again, I understand why. But what is up for you there? You're not going to kill him, not yet. So you see the air dodge coming out, and you've gone for it, but he's already done the air dodge. So you could have stayed there and pressured and waited for him to press a button, but you've not waited. Admittedly, sometimes you don't have to wait. You shouldn't wait, but it's basically TLDR. You should have waited. Shouldn't have gone for it, because you went for it. You were like, I'm Sheik, I'm gonna forward air, and in that cooldown, you see this lit af bear come out, and you die. So that was a good wait. See, woo! Honestly, I felt like you deserved that because you made the right call. Also, I tell you what I have noticed is that when you land the jab, you always go for F tilt afterwards. It's not a bad option, but I definitely feel like mixing it up is better. That's nice. Whew. Is he gonna raid you out now? Wow. Some like it raw. How the hell did that hit? If you'd have up tilted there, I think you would have connected on that platform. So this is good. Something that Jackie does that I feel would be an improvement to your punish game is he ends the combo with an air. Yeah, and you're dead there, aren't you? Oh, you're not. Is he when he gets an F tilt at lower, when he gets an F tilt or something at lower percents, or like a throw, where he can't bouncing fish, but is that gonna kill? Yeah, it is. You could have DI'd that better, by the way, I think. But what I feel like what I feel like you could do is on your combos is you can do a nair instead. Like to end it, because that stales a move that allows you to set up. Stales means that you get nair to bounce the fish at longer percents. I feel like mixing up the way you use the jab is absolutely going to be good. Because you use jab, jab, F tilt, and if they know you at all, if they've played against you for more than 2 minutes, they're going to be like, well, he's going to F tilt now, I'm going to hold shield, I'm going to power shield it, because Sheik's jab is not the greatest in the world. And, yeah. So, jab, jab, grab with Sheik is actually really broken. But, there was nothing huge that I could pick up. There were lots of like little things, like I can't quite explain it. You'd probably be able to talk to an actual Sheik maker and they'll explain it better. But there's a certain level of Sheik, and it's a good glut of mid-level Sheiks who, that's mid-level by a normal person's definition, not my definition. Mid-level for us is like in our top 15. But in my definition, but of like amateur Sheiks, we'll go with that. We'll go with amateur bracket Sheiks, where they play in a certain way that they're using their character's stuff, but they're not quite wholly using the fact that their character's broken, or at least their character's neutral is amazing. I'm not entirely sure what it is. It's honestly something that I would have to ask an actual dedicated Sheik main in order to talk about, because in fact I would love to have a conversation with them and have it recorded, because I can see it. I can see that there is something different, but I can't pinpoint exactly what it is that's different. Admittedly, I've got a bit of an issue with like fighting against Sheik. I just feel like maybe it's because they don't, like, a lot of these Sheiks, they play the character and they understand what they're doing with their character, but they don't understand why they're doing the thing and how they can use how they're using that thing to make the other things work better, or like how to change their options based on what their feedback they're getting from the opponent. It's something that a lot of top tiers would do in other Smash games. It doesn't matter so much in the other Smash games. The reason being that in the other Smash games, the top tiers are actually fully broken characters, and you don't need to think a whole lot in order to get a decent way. But in this game, you do. As much as I talk shit about Diddy, you do actually kind of need to think about what you're doing in order to get stuff to work. But yeah, it's like the players, they know what they're doing, but they don't know. And they understand what they're doing. They understand that this is what I use at this percent when they're in this position, etc., etc. But it's very difficult for them to understand exactly why it works, why it's got such a high success rate outside of it's a true combo. When you've got 50-50s, it's often, I feel like a lot of them don't quite understand how the mental side, like the mental side of the opponent works. And I feel like that might be your biggest issue, Qwert, is like, because sometimes you do really good stuff. Sometimes you make the read on the 50-50, like on an advantage or something. But I can't help but look at it sometimes and think, but he's just done that because it's a 50-50, not because he read the air dodge. Maybe you did think he's going to air dodge and I'm going to do this. Maybe you did. Maybe I'm just talking a load of bollocks. Also, high carnage. But it's very difficult to explain that. So I feel like thinking about it.